What's up, YouTube? It's J Blanco, and I'm back with another reaction video. And today we got cop demands ID from a man gets owned instead, not knowing law. First Amendment audit fail. Like, why is this title like that? Why is this title like that? This is mad retarded and awkward. But whatever, we gonna get into this video, man.
As I'm back with another video. This video comes from Delaware Defender. He really knows how to handle cops, and you won't believe what this cop does to try and get his ID. The links to his channel is in the description. Go subscribe.
Police on scene. Perfect. Hey, sir, how are you? What's going on, man? I didn't think you guys were coming out. It took a while. Yeah. It's all good. They called. The security called. Yeah, I told him. He just told me not to film. I told him I'm not on your property, so. Do you mind if I ask what you're filming for? Oh, I'm just doing a little news story. I'm a journalist. Okay, all right. That's all. Do you work for any specific company? No, I'm just independent. Okay. Do you have any ID on you or anything? No. Okay. What's your first and last name? Oh, I'm not gonna ID. I'm just out here filming, dude. I'm sorry? I'm not gonna ID. I'm just out here filming. Okay. Well, public property. I'm not trespassing. Okay. You're not in any trouble. I know. That's why I'm not gonna ID. Because I'm not in any trouble. Exactly. You don't have to be in trouble for me to ID you, though. Well, that's what Title 11, 1902 says in Delaware. You know, you either have some kind of crime that you suspect me of, and you just said I'm not in any trouble. So you just crossed that whole get my ID thing by saying that. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. I don't want to do the whole. I know. I don't want to talk to you at all. Are you detaining me here? Technically, you're not free to go. Okay. So I am detained. Okay. All right. So, like I said, the security office called. They were just concerned because you were videoing. That's all. Okay. I thought you were law enforcement, not feelings enforcement out here. You know, their feelings don't trump what I can do. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Their feelings don't trump what I can do. You're not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement. Okay. The law says I can video from public property. I understand that. I'm not disputing that. I'm not disputing that. Okay. Perfect. But I am allowed to verify who you are. Just make sure you don't have any warrants or anything like that. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. So. Okay. Well, if we need to escalate, that's fine. If you want to get a supervisor, I'll wait. Okay. My supervisor's actually on his way. I'll let you talk to him a little bit more. So. Is there any reason why you don't want to provide any other information? I want to be anonymous. That's the whole point. Okay. All right. That's all it is. I'm just trying to do a news story. I'm an investigative news journalist. If I tell everybody who I am, what I'm doing, everybody gonna know. What's the point of coming out here? You know, you gotta come out to the source. They got a lot. They just got approved for like a COVID, vaccine. I'm just working on a little news story about it. I don't see why y'all need to harp me for who I am and what I'm doing. No one's harping you. It's part of our job. We ID people when we get called to complaints. I know, but I'm just engaged in free press out here. Okay. That's all I'm doing. So you can be as cooperative as you want, but at the end of the day, we're still allowed to ID you. That's all. That's fine. Well, at this point, you said I'm detained, so I'm just never not going to speak anymore. Okay. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? He just got called here from the guard check. Yeah, cool. I know. I told him to. He's hollering at me not to film, so I said to him, I'm not on your property. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. Call the police. They'll tell you the same thing. So I was hoping you'd come out here and educate him and tell me to have a nice day, but your officer here is harping me for my ID. Oh. So I'm not real happy about it, so I don't know what you want to do about it. You said you're the supervisor. Yep. So, look, we're obviously not trying to give you a hard time about the whole situation. Yeah, exactly. I just want to keep doing my job out here. I'm not here doing the job. I understand. I don't want to be held up anymore. I understand, but well, you technically are right now. I just need your ID. Okay. Yeah. I don't have it on me. I'm not going to give you anything. Okay, so I'm just going to try to explain something to you. It's fine. I just told you. You've given us your. We're not going to give it out to anybody. Okay. This whole incident is documented. Would you just listen to me for once? I don't want to listen to you. I want to be free on my way to do what I want to do. You can still be if you let us do our job, though. That's all I'm doing. You can still be if you let us do our job, though. This is preventing you from doing what you want to do, though. So we could be out of your hair if you gave us your ID. I want to turn around and go back to what I was doing. Okay, that's fair. So do we. No, I'm not stopping you guys. I'm not detaining you. So much like you want us to educate the other individual, we're going to. That's great. Now's the time for us to educate you. Okay. Ooh, so okay, let's hear it, man. Let's hear it. Right. So when it comes to this is a good one. When it comes to stopping somebody, right? Suspicious person. Title 11, 1902. I know the code. So I know the code verbatim. So are you aware of the basic things that you have to provide a police officer when they said when you either have to think I'm committing, I'm about to commit, or I have committed a crime. He's already told me I've done nothing wrong. So you don't have that. So I have no obligation to give you anything. Ooh. That's the problem here. You have no suspicion of me breaking any laws. He's already stated that on camera.
Yeah.
So there's no need to go push any further with it. You guys are escalating this and trying to violate my rights of my Fourth Amendment to get my ID and trying to tell me you have to get my ID. You don't have to get my ID unless I'm breaking the law. That's how it works.
Okay.
So if we're gonna keep doing this, that's fine. I'm not gonna ID. So where do you want to go from here?
Well, you know, obviously we would really enjoy consensual conversation about that, but
It's already gone too far. We're detained at this point. It's not longer consensual. So I don't know what to tell you.
do you have any active warrants or anything like
I
that?
have nothing. No.
So then all we have to do is verify that and be on your
It's
way.
free. It's free. I'm not gonna help you do that. If you want to figure that out, I'm not gonna help you with your investigation.
Would want to prolong this.
Well, it's just looking better and better. This is terrible. I do this all over Delaware. Most people don't even come out and talk to me. They just leave me alone. You guys are out here harping for my
I
ID.
can't speak for your other instances or whatever. We
That's
were
different.
called out here for a legitimate reason, okay?
It doesn't matter.
We're allowed. It does matter. We're allowed to identify who you are.
So if someone's riding a bicycle and someone calls on, you can just stop them and ID them because someone called on them?
Yeah.
What's your name and badge number, sir? D.S. Milner?
Yep.
What's your badge number?
1088.
Woo! This is great stuff. You can just stop anybody and ID them. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You can just stop and ID anybody you want because you got a call. That sounds pretty terrible. Look, you guys think that way.
I'll call.
Are you his supervisor? Are you his direct supervisor?
Well, based on the ranking person.
What's your office? Your name, sir?
Q4.
D4.
Yes, sir. Look.
Good one.
What?
I don't know why we're still here. I told you exactly what I'm doing. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content. I'm on public property. I've never entered their property once. I'm not trespassing. I'm not loitering. I'm breaking no laws. Why are we still here? You're law enforcement.
That's true.
Let's enforce the law here.
So look, I'm just talking to you, man.
I don't want to talk anymore. I already told you that. I want to go back to doing my job. Like, you guys should be going back to yours too. You're here not doing anything. You're harassing a law-abiding citizen right now. Okay. I'm not breaking any laws. We already established that.
So you never stepped foot on their property?
Never once. I got the whole. I've been filming the whole time. 2 cameras.
Do you know why he called specifically?
He came out to me and told me I can't film, and then he went back in there. I guess he called somebody, and then he came back out again and said I can't film. I said, dude, I don't want to argue with you. I said, I'm not going on your property. I haven't been on it. I'm not on it. This is public. This is the police's job. Call them because you can't enforce anything on public. I said, if you don't like it, then call them. And I didn't know if he did or not. It's been a while since I said that. I was getting ready to leave. That's why I was going back here once more to get some shots, and I was about out of here. And I was like, holy shit, they showed up finally. I didn't want you chasing me around, so I was kind of waiting for you. You know, I didn't want to just run away. I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you wanted us to come out here?
Not really, but when he said that, I wanted to wait for you guys to call. I'm not gonna be around town and have you guys chasing after me.
Someone at the police station took the phone call.
Yeah, it's
and just
great.
responded out here. So.
Well, I mean, when you get out here, you see that hey, some guy's just taking pictures in public. He's good to go. He's not doing anything wrong. He's turning around. You don't even have to come forward. I get it if you want to. That's great. I don't mind you coming and talking. I tell you what I'm doing, but as soon as we try to escalate to, we're going to get your ID, it becomes an issue.
I asked for your ID.
Okay, I'm not going to, that's fine, dude. You
So
told me
we
you
don't
have
have
the
to play
right.
a semantics game. That's what you're doing.
It's fine, we'll play it back, man. It's fine.
Here's the deal. Obviously,
That's semantics, that's what was said.
here's the deal. Can I just call you friend since you don't want to
Yeah,
give
that's
your
fine,
name?
it's cool.
So here's the deal, friend. Obviously, since in just conversation, we've been able to articulate that obviously no crimes have occurred, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're correct, okay? We don't need to push the envelope any further,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So you're not detained. We're just having consensual conversation, okay?
Alright, that's fine, man.
Alright, look. Obviously, we're not out here to give you a hard time. We're genuinely not,
I get it, yeah.
okay? The only reason we were out here is because we're called out here, okay?
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the world. They don't know. He's sitting in a shack.
It's strange, I get it.
He's sitting in a shack and he sees some dude with cool equipment walking around, and he's probably like, "What in the heck is going
Yeah, I
on?"
get it, yeah. But they're a big company. They got a lot going on. So a lot of people want to know about it. I'm just out here getting pictures of signs so I can put it in like a story or something like that, getting videos, like see if they have any cars with these labels on them. Something like that. So I'm just out here trying to get some shots.
More power to you.
That's all, man.
Okay, look, just be careful. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't mind when they go. I'd rather you guys come out here and educate them. That way, if it goes away, they can go back to doing their job. I can go back to doing my job. Everybody's cool, you know? So when they come out here saying something, that's why I tell them, call the police. That's fine. I don't mind dealing with you guys. I hope most people come out and they tell them what's going on. Hey, he's allowed to do it. Don't worry about it. That's the end of the day. Have a nice day. That's what I look for. There's no need for my name. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, look, at the end of the day, I I agree with you. Okay, I do, and that's why I'm not pushing this.
It's a law, though. That's why.
I'm not disagreeing with you. So, obviously, there's nothing that we can articulate that's going on.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I hope not.
So, look, friends, since again I don't know your name,
Yes, sir.
okay, I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate
Okay. Now, obviously, in the future, if somebody were to call and there was something that we could articulate, we would definitely need your ID.
I got you. That's why I don't do.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Anytime in these cop situations, they're always going to try to play you. Like, don't be the person that gets played. Don't be the person that don't know their rights and not in the wrong and still give up your ID. You know what I'm saying? And then now they just prolonging the situation. And then they realize, oh, you don't have a warrant, whatever now. But then they got your ID and they come back to you with your ID and a ticket. For, harm, like, what's that thing? Whatever, bothering the public and what's that? Like when you rowdy outside, like give you a ticket for that, like, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, you just really know your rights. Cause at the end of the day, they try to run his he gave him his ID, he tried to run his ID, he don't have nothing, he'll come back with a ticket. You know what I mean? And then you'll just have to fight it in court. Once they can't do that, once they can't put it in those lane to write those tickets, like at the end of the day, if you're gonna win it or beat it in court, it don't matter for the cop. The cop just need that right on for that day, for that week. He need to meet his quota. You know what I mean? Don't be the person that allows him to meet his quota. Don't make these people jobs easier. Cops don't come out of their position and make your job easier. So why in the world would you go out your way, call out of work, doing all these extra things, giving extra information to make a cop's job easier? I don't understand that. When do we ever do that? We pay the tax money that we pay is their salaries, and then they want us to help them do their job, so it's easier for them. I don't understand that. I never did, and I never will. It's Jay Blanco, man. And if you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Show love. I show love back. Hit me with a like. Help me in the algorithm and all that. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.
It's movies. It's viral.